And the fourth could very well be that Melbourne trophy, just a map away. Have Falcons got anything left to show us? Is this the last map in Melbourne? Let's find out!
Vitality have had a lot of success in the pistols, 5 out of the 6 so far. Looks like a B-go from Falcons. Smoking a couple of flashes. Rops boosted up with the dual Berettas. Perfectly placed for destruction. Mezzi to bait.
Oh, this is a perfect setup. Yeah, sure, Mezzi gets gooshed, but are you checking Robs? He stays composed. The bouncy test sets, no problem. He gets his 2. As many kills as he had pistols, and that goosh is converted upon. Down goes Mezzi, into the site comfortable, close towards the market window is Kixon. Apex quite quick on his close of the gap, rocking that P2K, still 10 bullets to frag, and Flames, tracking! He got through that smoke, used it to get out. It's Zywoo partnered up with him. Monacy and Nico, though, side by side. Will this pair give them that pistol? What is that? 2 clicks on the move. Monacy even a little proud of that one.
Yeah, give us that one in the replay.
What was that?
Okay, well, second pistol for the Falcons, and a necessary one. This map was picked by them in the seeding match throughout the group.
As he postures forward, the whole squad, but Nico is being held by Flames. It's all about the timings here. Tessa swings through, does present the first head. Wow, and adjusts and controls the spray. Flames beats out Nico.
Their guns right now, which is looking to be an A execute. Block smokes thrown out, both on A and B simultaneously. We'll have to bide their time, wait for the 20 seconds to pass. They've got smokes available for the up, down, the flashes are in the mix, and there's plenty of mollies available too. Smoke's starting to fade in a moment. Here comes the execute.
This could bode very well for the Falcons if they could pull off an exec. Don't get disrupted by a swinging 5-7 like Flames gives it a go. Apex on the site gets found out. Nico can't hand on to Zywoo, but quick trade from Magisk. Job's done. Last 2 pieces to find that, cowering behind that CT smoke. Hoping something gets given their way. Looks like the spread won't quite catch Ticket. Rops lives on.
Any damage available, any kills would be great.
Yeah, looks like Kixon should be a dead man here. Oh, still takes one with him. Admirable. And job done.
Okay, very, very good start here for Falcons. Heading into the first rifle round of the CT side, Zywoo will immediately equip the AWP. The same can be facilitated for Monacy, but what does Kixon have in store for the calls? Rop's not starting short. He's actually going to be over towards A with Apex.
Strong arm on him. Chip away at Kixon.
Yeah, very limited damages. Orb is now posted on B.
Interested to see how they approach this. Tensus from Magisk. Nico through under. Oh, bang on the money. Zywoo poised. Not playing scared.
Just dropped off.
That's what he wanted. Baits them in. Throws out the smoke, and just before it blooms, Tessa's fate sealed.
Okay, so they don't do anything off the back of that. They just reroute 50 seconds now. All through the underpass, he's going Kixon in middle. If you're going to go connected A, this is going to be tough.
Boost for the late arrival. Flames going to have his attention drawn shortly if Robs goes down. Flash high. Oh, he's blind. He's blind. He does some damage, but that's an important find. Oh, look at that. A flurry of frags. Nico's late arrival finds 2. Job done. Round 1. The first gun round is the Falcons.
Okay, that just happened from nowhere, didn't it? Opening kill comes in. It's silent. There's no information. There's no noise. And then as soon as they get it, they're all dead. But they execute again.
What year is it? Just execing A off the rip?
Well, Flames still has a smoke, so he can use this to block or for a safe haven. Here they come.
Okay, uses it to extinguish, draw himself into a smoke dome of sorts. Pushes out. Oh, he's done well there. Apex chips in onto Nico as well. Site collapses. Mezzi behind the smoke, taking heavy licks, down to just 17 points of health. Rob scarpers towards CT. Tess is covered by the smoke. They flash for the push. Rob's anticipating them both. He's done very well there.
This one's on now.
It is now, yeah. Flash of his own. m0NESY tucking sandwich. His teammate low. MELBOURNE. Unlikely he gets anything more here, but m0NESY's going looking. Oh, he's got him. Takes him down. Rob's in the clutch. And he gets caught midair. Lovely find there. Magisk and m0NESY. Saddle up, partner up, double kill each.
Yeah, Flamesy did well to get one kill considering that situation. The Extinguisher didn't know is my feet going to be sticking out of the bottom of this smoke. It was awkward. He gets one, Apex chips in, but then they're locked out of the site.
Oh, that nade's going to expose him. Kicks him, was getting floating. Oh, Lord, that is quick. Sets himself up for an opener. ZywOo down, jobs are good. Flames falls back from his forward position. And Tessus even goes down to MELBOURNE on the spam.
Okay.
Their hands tied behind their back as you have to operate without either of them.
Two untradeable frags there for Vitality to open the account. Is there more of that?
Maybe Nico's got something for us. Tries to chase us with the spam on the smoke. Gets ZywOo low.
Oh, wants this.
Move. Yeah, he does. Mind games, nearly caught him on the wall bank there. ZywOo strafes out. Ooh, Nico. Just the one though. Magisk thought that might have been enough of a distraction. Starts to walk up the ramp, goes down. Rob's in the smoke. 40 seconds for this. Spam, significant damage onto Apex. Robs goes looking. Oh, he wasn't ready for both of them.
2v2, bomb's not loose.
No, we can't concede this. They do have to prioritize that bomb, and Nico has to prioritize staying alive. So you scoop up the bomb. Nico goes towards the B side of the map.
You're going to have to group up here.
No, I don't think he can. He's actually going to try and sell B.
Apex is going to be in m0NESY's face.
Okay, so it's a 1v1, m0NESY. You don't want to lose the bomb, so you go Palace. Are you making noise?
The footsteps heard.
Yeah. Apex has got him clocked. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Down goes the bomb. Down goes their hopes. It will be Vitality's first. Nico helpless. Doesn't want to lose his AK and Kev after time, so MELBOURNE goes walking.
Vitality will cobble this together with Famus's in lieu of M4s. No issue for Falcon. Now they got a lot of space over towards mid.
Yeah, starting the orb short this time. With the mid focus from m0NESY and Kixon, double nades don't find too much. Nothing at all.
Nico and Tessus in through the underpass. They want to go for a window boost. Maybe get Nico for that late activation again. Have to get past ZywOo though, as the window smoke does land.
Apex investigating, goes for a crazy little spam there. It does give some info.
Oh, he's in the smoke, in the window.
Yeah. That reload bought time, and Flames getting aggressive as well.
Magisk is very passive on this. Fights on multiple fronts about to go down.
Simultaneous duels. Magisk. This is not an angle that you'd expect to be clearing. Perfectly positioned as Flames does win his. Apex pulled away, Nico gets back. And now perhaps into the back of MELBOURNE. Flames knife out, trying to pivot to lend a hand. Rops tasked in sandwich.
He won't be expected. He doesn't play this position, he's the short player.
Flames making sure he is heard. His position is noted. Does actually throw a perfect Molotov. Tessus will get away though. Marked by the Flames. He turns around and finds ZywOo. He thought he had him.
They're not clearing this.
They won't clear this. Robs on the FAMAS. A third feels compulsory. He's being cleared. Tessus wins out.
1v2.
What have you got, MELBOURNE? A HE grenade. Looking good.
Oh!
Dunks on Tessus. Nico, what have you got?
Oh!
He has nothing in the hands of the FAMAS. MELBOURNE closes out. Robs and MELBOURNE pull a second for consecutive fashion for Vitality.
Delivers when he has to. They're out mid fast.
Giving it a go. It's relatively threatening. They're definitely more so now. m0NESY takes down ZywOo right at the start, and Rob's already bleeding out as well. MELBOURNE knows he has to make a play. And Kixon! Oh, he'll punish! Steps a foot out of line, and Kixon spanks him.
Hell. Back in the Apex days, he always had these really nice pace change calls. Nico's going to sell it to look like a default in middle, and I think they're setting up for what should be a B pop. Kicks in to lead the pack on the MAC-10.
Nico will search out in middle. Try and puff up his chest, act bigger than he is.
Rops is hitting the bench. They're actually playing for this.
Yeah, interesting. MELBOURNE's acting solo. Kixon tagged up.
Are they calling it off, or are they just setting up the execute? That's the question.
Trying to bait an additional util out of them, but CTs have thrown that quick underhand.
Okay, well, they will completely cancel plans. Nico just has so much room and he's not being harassed. He's been connector / under window this entire time. And there's a little bit. Sentry will land at his toes. The reroute, now they're out top middle. They're using the space that Nico got.
Valuable asset with 60 seconds left. Simon does have this HE. Flash combo, swinging with it. Ready is Magisk. Receives him well. A short aggress, looking good. Destruction. Flames with 2. There's Rops, there's Mezzi. Falcons flounder, shut down. What an aggressive CT side. They just elect to bring the fight to them. ZywOo kicks up a fuss, breaks open the smoke, all eyes on window, and then Short gets flashed out.
They didn't have everything they needed, but they made it work with the bodies and the shots. They do it again. Once more, Tessus and Nico in through the underpass. Other 3 out top mid, nobody on the extremities.
Procedural. His control, the boost. Oh, that was a golden opportunity for Nico. Gets boosted up. Apex was unawares, but didn't find the head in time. Oh, quick one back. How's he done that? Tessus just had that 6th sense. Makes Apex dead people.
Well, Magisk back over towards A. It looks like they'll likely see them push their way up through connector, but look at the ball of death for the CTs that surrounds vent, window, and connector. They're going to clamp down on this together.
They're going to do it again. Signature Vitality re-aggress. How's it working out this time? m0NESY backs himself. Good for 1. Getting swung. Flames down. m0NESY. Oh, ZywOo's too quick. Puts it onto Magisk. Late out ramp. Bomb lost in enemy territory. They heard him. They know exactly where he's coming from. He's Smoke's misbehaving. Using it as best he can. Trying to isolate. ZywOo takes it. Gap is closing rapidly.
And that one means an awful lot there for Vitality.
They have won 4.
Record, they're number 3 of all time at the moment in Counter-Strike. This would make them 21, cementing that and chasing down Liquid at number 2. I can't stop talking about the ESL Grand Slam, but that is what they're here for. Imagine if they get it done in Melbourne and they still go to Dallas. There's Cologne around the corner. They win the major. They could be the top of the pops and looking for a 2nd in the calendar year. That would be insane.
That would be insane. And as far as win streaks go, no one's going to touch that top spot.
And we can forget about the NIP record.
Exist.
No, that's once upon a time. That's a fairy tale.
Right.
That's something that if you were there, you can tell the legend. If not, let's look at what Liquid were able to achieve. 23.
23, okay.
So currently sitting on 20. Vitality.
Consecutive wins. Ooh. Maybe punish on that reload. Yeah, okay. It's the same base setup. Rob's on that bench position. He takes first contact, leaping in. Shouldn't be any problems here, and not at all. No sweat even on the brow.
This evening. ZywOo stunning window with the AWP posted. Smoke plumes. They can get across towards the top mid box. He wants to catch them, and nobody has braved it just yet. Dixon gets across, unscathed. Again, Nico Tessus, the standard pairing, just a lot of default. What variation of a boost are they looking for this time?
Apex tending to the con. Oh, that's a solid HE to TSS. In the underpass, Nico, smoke has faded. Staying active, aware of the potential for short as well, that vulnerability. Tries to minimize it by repositioning.
Gonna be hit, and then Nico plays for the rotations. Kixon's going to come up catwalk.
It's a good angle for Mezzi, but he has to have his eyes poised. It's a tiny pixel gap, and he does start to engage. Bit of damage. NiKo now spotted as well, under scrutiny as they start to accelerate into this B-bomb site. Mezzi, 10 bullets left, does dispatch. Oh no! Great efficiency into the second. Quick burst to the face of Magisk, and this round crumbles down, and that is a half Vitality can be proud of. They were down, but they are not. Yeah, they got NiKo, they got m0NESY, no they don't. Mezzi takes him straight out of the round. Up to NiKo, up to Magisk, but they aren't rushing. Here we go, second layer, here comes the flashes. Already a headshot found. Mezzi, robotic! And ZywOo just puts the cherry on top. That one on
pistol
CT.
To that tally, Mezzi, that was sharp as hell. We've been talking about the depth of this roster. Mezzi, the supportive element, he has been putting his aim on show. A star player in other teams. But right now he is surrounded by greatness and he is pulling them. It's a massive pistol victory to give Vitality the lead, and it's going to have to just be the force from Falcons. This is where the game can get away from them. This is where the reality can start to sink in.
Instant onto m0NESY.
Yeah, just flushed them forward. Look, instant goosh as well. Perfect crosshair placement. As he take a bow, that was beautiful. Robs to activate through Palace. Son of an investigation comes first.
Oh, he's getting tested. He's done well to get the one. Keeps it level. He's out by TeSeS.
Again, just the pitter-patter, right?
Yeah.
No immediate explosion.
Right.
Oof, I missed smoke.
Oh, that might have explained it, actually. He wanted to get the MAC-10 kind of edging towards that smoke and pushing through it. Magisk and his teammate TeSeS, this Danish duo, on the A site.
A change of plans, maybe a window boost to get that MAC-10 ready to wreak some havoc. They're rotating away. The gamble from the start of the round was set on A after the initial excursion. And the 1-for-1 in Palace. Maybe Kixon is reading them like a book. Take a look at that radar. Vitality now dropping back. Flames in Apex, they haven't moved a muscle, but they're in the pivot position. They're in middle. They're picking their poison, and right now, it could be deadly.
You bang on. Kixon has been well ahead of this. I think he knew Apex's call before Apex did.
Or do they stick to their guns? Do they get skittish? Because here they come. 20 seconds.
Okay, how does it start? It starts like that! Monumental headshot. m0NESY concerned about short. More bodies committing into the site. There is that soft player, ZywOo low, 10 HP. And he needs to get that bomb down. Good cover from Mezzi. Finished off by TeSeS. Is there time? Bomb down. Behind the smoke, ZywOo scrap of HP. Extends the clock. Now favors him. It's planted for short side. He doesn't elect to go all the way. An off angle for TeSeS on his clears. Silent approach. ZywOo rounds the corner. TeSeS will put this together. He'll work it out. Doesn't have a kit. Doesn't have a clue. Doesn't have a chance. ZywOo looking through walls. He's done it. It comes down to the 1v1. They were in the right place, but they still can't get...
Economy low again. There's still a chance that they can break back into this game.
Late mid util's the call.
This time it lands.
Oh, a little boost. Could be perfect. Oh, it is. The whole game plan. It works out for NiKo. Costs him greatly, though. It's unlikely you see that multi-kill that feels like it's a requirement. They'll just waltz in, take him down. Unarmored pistols collapse. Oh, woof. Shots lead to second. With NiKo so low, and that nade puts him lower. He is in jeopardy. Taken out. NiKo gets it done with that low HP for another. Does remove Robs. Kitchen sink thrown at him on CT.
Apex is low. If he can win a clean duel against ZywOo, there's a real chance that NiKo could still win this. Or is he going to consider the safe? Well, he's hanging around for this moment. 12 bullets, backing off towards B. That's going to be the wrong call. The bomb gets punched in on A. Now there's 40 seconds. Is he just going to save, or is he going to try and fight for this from short?
Ooh, I mean, yeah, if he gets anything, he might. If anything presents itself. Apex maneuvers back. ZywOo sticks around on site. And NiKo not looking like he's going to be giving this one too much of a look in.
Well, there you see it. It's going to have to be the safe. Okay, well, he'll be able to drop kicks in a rifle going into the next, and they'll get their full bolstered buy. So they gave it an attempt. They stayed jarring. They took multiple scalps. That's what they were looking for, so damage still done. But the round will be won. Vitality, they inch ever closer. Round at a time. potentially get in position. Smoke is going to be starting to fade on the B side. The execute should be coming through any moment now.
Robs waits for his cue. He'll be flashing as well. Kicks and Testas, and you're right, Monacy's here in time. Holds for the line. Oh! It's the shot onto Flames. Trying to get across, trying to get cheeky. Falcons stick around, double kill. Repel the invaders piece by piece. Mezzi claws one back, spots out Testas on the bench. Leaping through the window, chip damage on the nade. What? He hit that? Faster than I could process. Monacy's orb connects a second time. Falcons take it, Monacy in the server. This is what happens when you combine Counter-Strike's most precise weapon and its flashiest.
It was do or die. Right now they put themselves in a strong position. Win this, break the money, tie things up. Vitality shove, they force buy, they go all in.
They're heading towards Monacy again, he's on a here. Could start off with an easy one, Jiggle not going to connect. HG could do that damage, he feels the presence, he feels the pressure. Pacey now, waiting for the smokes, trying to edge through, trying to find an angle, he's got something to work with! And again, ZywOo meets his fate at the hands of the orb. Quick flash, Magisk activates, light on ammo, he's jiggling and wiggling, Apex just the one, but this is surely a Falcons round. The job is done, the bomb picked up. The consolation prize, a plant. Triple swing, held by Rob, held by Rob! Down and over, it's just Monacy. Hits that shot, puts it onto Apex. Playing the fade, looking for Testas, isolating these jewels. Can he get away? Turns tail, it's Monacy versus Apex, all to play for. This could determine the outcome of MIRAGE!
20-9 now for Monacy. The new addition, the superstar, reunited and lined it up.
Lightning fast.
Got ZywOo in his back pocket the last 2 rounds. Rob's almost made that one magic. All 5 sprawling over middle. And the first will just be putted in by Testas.
Good nade.
Little impact from the Dane throughout this one. And he's just going to keep on chipping away. His aim, he's going to back it. They can swing him at any moment. Not shying away from this one, our Falcons.
Ooh, Flames spotted it on that boost and gets himself out of dodge. Testas is not playing scared. The opposite of that, in fact. And punishes the walk-up of Mezzi.
Well, how many more is he going to get in this one? 3 already, just 2 to find, and still both over towards middle. They want to keep forcing their way in through connector. Testas could have been getting himself an ace. No, it'll be kicks in to grab one back, and the Deagle of ZywOo is only good for 1. So swept under the rug. The eco dealt with. They set our sights once more onto the rifles, into the hands. Monacy, how many more times are you going to be able to take down the big man on campus, ZywOo? Starting to trundle down middle. One on Cat, one down the guts.
It's a good angle for this. Testas, ZywOo, unawares, a rarity. Oh, he chases him down. Testas stuck around. Opening kill. Oh, and Nico stands his ground valiantly. Gets his on con. 4 on 4.
He's open.
He's open. Wide open. Mezzi's confirming it as we speak as those flashes pop. Nico down. Perfect from Mezzi. Good response through the smoke. Magisk brings him down. ZywOo very low on con. Kept at bay by the Flames. Magisk. Gonna be, oh, he's gonna get burned out. He's gonna get burned out.
What?
No!
What's Apex doing?
What's he done that for? Holding the Molotov, sitting in the open, punished by Magisk. Big frag! Big frag! Up to Robs, he's not even giving it a look.
He's got no time for this. Unless they fake it, they're just going to stick it. Magisk is just going to fuse. Robs is just going to save. There's no way back into this one, and that's double digits! Apex sticking out like a sore thumb, too busy talking, not throwing. Well, maybe he is, because that one hurts.
Yeah, Nico, a prominent voice on CT setups as well.
If they get caught out of position transitioning short, then it will just be on Kixon. There's no any utility, it's just jump spotting, here they come.
Okay, Kixon. Anti-flash, supported by Testas. What a shot from Mezzi. Plucked out of the sky, another one required, but the flank's good too. Look at him go, look at him go! Kixon and Nico get the job done, and they extend their advantage. Two is all they need.
These are the gimmies if you want to take it to Vitality. These are the must converts. These are the rounds they get away with against lesser teams, against teams without so much pedigree.
Apex on his warpath, gets across the tap. Oh, destroyed.
He did this on train as well. There was a round that he just put in the palm of his hand, he took it. He got them in the entry, even got them the follow through. Can he do it again?
Nico's up to no good as well.
He has a head-to-head right now.
Nico versus Mezzi. Oh, revealed the angle. It's so favorable for Mezzi. Spots his backpack. Makes it a 2. Opening kills to a 0.
Right now it's about the finish for Vitality. Do they send out a feeler? Right? Does Mezzi head over towards B if they want to finish A, get that information, see if it's clear, take the 1v1, inform Apex for the finish. Still lots of time on the clock. This has happened very early as the bomb transitioning back now.
Something we've learned about Vitality is when they have these advantages, they tend to not squander them. They will take their time.
All right now.
Oh, what a shot. Mezzi again, impressing.
Yeah, these players playing ahead of smoke plumes, just getting caught time and time again, and that's just going to have to secure the save. Falcons, even though you've got extra cash to work with, you can't be going for this one. This is a 5v2. Sure, you won some 3v5s over there on train. That was T-Sun. That's when you got the opportunity to set the tone. But that one's worked out nicely, isolating kills all across the map. Nico's one comes for free. Just getting blindsided by Mezzi, not expecting him so far down the stairs. And we've mentioned it a couple of times, but Mezzi is having a great map. 21 kills in total right now, and a lot of them have been extremely impactful. Is Rop's going to take it all? That's the next question on the tip of the tongue.
Looks like he's got a good spot for it. Just as they jump up, just they mantle up, trying to save their guns.
Oh, it's below you.
He's overlooked him. Monacy's orb now noted. And the hunt is on. To bring the fight, ZywOo. In pursuit of Monacy. Flames could maybe jump up, bait their shot, pull the crosshair away. Has that elevated angle, forces him away. Spots out the Woo as well. And down he goes, they lose it all. Mezzi with huge impact for Vitality there. This is a man that moves forward with right click. Against a much more established team. But to take him to 5 maps, that would be such an achievement in itself. Close now. Big round.
They refine the utility damage Vitality were looking for there. The nades through to either punish the window player to throw out that top mid molly. Didn't catch, got in, got out. Able to rotate away. They are allowing the mid control over. Just take a look at the radar. You can just see the gap that they're given. You can have underpass, you can walk through middle, that's fine. Nico's really just going to be taking jiggles, and he'll have to have a timer every now and again to worry about that window boost. It all comes down to intuition. SS tucked in over towards A. Now just making it look like they're playing a retake A setup from Ticket. And all the while, Vitality are getting this control for free. Nade down the back pocket. This happens an awful lot. Both teams within the mid rounds landing some very, very strong HE damage. Obviously, he's all up on that B side, and they're coming up cap.
Will Monacy once again fill the feed. Zonic just called that timeout. Will the setup adjustments work out? It does for the opening. And Monacy still ready to rack up more. Nico even going to be ready to activate. Swings on in. 1.5. Softened up. Kickson overlooked. Mezzi wasn't ready for another. 2v4. On the floor now, Robs. 12 is theirs. It's just ZywOo with 15 seconds. Trying to bring his orb through.
Yeah, he's got the bomb, he's got the orb, but he's in the absolute worst position right now, all the way forward in connector, just hoping they don't find him. Hopefully they don't try and search for this position. But guess what? Tessus is coming, Tessus is coming, but ZywOo hits the shot.
Gets away, brings it through. Unless, oh, he's missed it. The face of Monacy says it all. He knows how valuable that would have been because now ZywOo has his signature weapon and Falcons have 2 more map points.
Connector, at least for now. There'll be another nade exchange. Contingencies for either side, so just giving away middle, not giving away any kills whatsoever. Waiting for Vitality to have a clean finish.
Magic seems aware. HE could be thrown at the right time. Apex starts to unload. Nico takes heavy licks, down to 61. Pressure starting to be felt, though, by that clock. Robs and Tessus in a standoff ramp simultaneously. Falcons Nico could just catch Mezzi here. Oh, he's already given him an advantage. They've got 30 seconds to rectify. Destruction again. Tessus onto Robs. He's still alive. Tucks Tetris. Falcons are doing it. We're going to have to need all 5. Tenacious as ever. This grand final is not done.
It's all to play for. The ESO Grand Slam, the Giant Killer bonus. We'll find out on map 5.
I think.
It has to be like
I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up.
Shadow.
Default dead.
Chill, boys. One jungle.
Bad break.
We can.
jungle low.
Guys,
can
let's
plan
take
default.
CT after, okay?
Yeah.
I play
Press him through.
Yeah, I
Con.
blessing once, blessing twice.
I think they're both there, guys. Con and jungle.
CT.
CT. Volley.
Half HP CT or something.
I have stairs.
Searching con.
Low con. Low.
Blessing.
CT lost.
Stay alive, sound. Big 3, 2, 1.
Fucking cons. Let's
Nice
go.
boys, man. Come on, man.
I will come back. Let's go, guys. Let's go 6-6.
Let's go, boys.
1B. Window. One window as well. Oh, I can kill from ladder. That window. B probably.
Down B1.
Short. Catwalk one. Catwalk kick some. 1B, nice. 1B, nice catwalk.
Down.
Nice, last B.
Last was B, I'm
Upper last.
Could be
Maybe
down.
only Europe.
Down.
Nice! Nice, all boys.
Nice guys.